your life alight.
Okay, so we had some guy come up, pulled up beside us, blowing his horn and pointing at our trailer. So we pulled over and
It's Monday.
happy freaking Monday. And these tires look good. I checked all these tires. We always check the tires, check the brakes, all that good stuff. They looked good. So I don't know what happened. Still blowing air. I got the valve off. We got auto airs on this, but hopefully it stops here in a minute. See, man, when they blow, they blow. But it did clean up that bolt nicely. Nothing else is hurt. Kind of smacked the airbag, it looks like, but it didn't hurt it. So that's good. Another good thing is it's a front one, so it didn't rip our mud flap off. 1 hour 23 minutes. That's from the time we pulled over until the time we pulled away. Road service there at Hummer called T&M Tire out of Porter, Indiana. We got a hold of them. They said they would be there in, what do you say, an hour?
An hour.
The guy pulled up next to our truck in 58 minutes. He was up next to our truck. From the time he pulled up to our truck until the time he pulled away was 25 minutes. That was blazing fast. It was an inside tire, so we had to pull the outside off. He found a bulge on that one, so we went ahead and they had him change that one too. So he actually changed 2 tires, both of them on the same axle, but he actually changed 2 tires. That was fast. Those guys were amazing.
Yeah.
Man, I'd like to have them just follow us around. No, that's the first blowout we've had here.
Yeah.
And it's a Hummer trailer, but it's actually a Romans trailer. They had bought out a company, and it was one of those company trailers.
The tires are gonna blow.
Yeah, and with this heat, that guy said with this heat, he said he is just non-stop with tires right now. He said they're just blowing left and right with this heat. The roads are so hot. You get one little defect and you're done. So anyway, yeah, hour and 23 minutes from the time we stopped to the time we left. That was impressive. That was really impressive. Remember the time we sat for 7 hours waiting to get an airbag changed by the guy that showed up in the Ford conversion van? The guy was so big and heavy that he couldn't even get underneath our trailer.
So he had to call another company to come and help him out?
So he called a second company to come and change the airbag because he was so big he couldn't even get underneath the axle of the trailer. So he had to call somebody else in to do it. That was after he had his pregnant wife try to do it, or girlfriend, or whatever she was. He tried to get her under there, and he couldn't get her under there. So then he called a second company in to actually fix the airbag. That wasn't here. That was at the other company. Yeah. So.
Well, and the time that we sat for 8 hours waiting for somebody to come and fix the tire.
Yeah.
And then, like 100 miles later, it blew again. The same tire blew again because they only wanted used tires.
Yeah, they stuck on some crappy used tires. But anyway, this guy put on 2 new tires, which the only other time we've had a tire issue was we had picked up a trailer that had I think it was 2 flat spotted tires, and they had me stop and get 2 tires put on that time on that trailer. They hadn't blown or nothing. They were just flat spotted, and they had 2 brand new tires put on there too. So it seems like Hummer's not messing around with those used crap tires. They just blow 100 miles down the road. They put on brand new ones. So anyway, we're happy. We're a little behind now. We're saying we're going to get to Vermont at 4. Our appointment's 5, but
Hopefully
we should make up some time.
Once we get out of Indiana.
Yeah, we're in Indiana, and stupid 65-mile-an-hour speed limit here for trucks. So once we get out of here, we should make up some time. Okay, well, this is literally 2 minutes after I was just recording. This truck right in front of me just blew a tire and was throwing rubber all over me, so I had to slam on my brakes.
Yeah, we saw it. He's pulling off.
Yeah, he's pulling off now. No, I was looking to see if there's anything behind us. I'm pretty sure he blew a trailer tire also. From the time I pulled over till the time I left, an hour and 20 minutes. They are fast.
I didn't see him. Has he got anything else or just T&M?
I'll look for the number.
Let me look it up for you here. I think it was just T&M Tire out of Porter, Indiana.
T&M Tire. 29.
I got a phone number if you can hear me.
Alright.
You got 219-926-4513. The guy's blazing fast. We're in Pennsylvania, losing time like crazy. All the way across Ohio was, and I'm literally being honest, from Indiana to Pennsylvania, minus about 15 miles, was road construction. 50 mile an hour, 30, 40 miles of road construction, and then maybe a 5-mile gap, and then another 30 miles, and then another 5-mile gap, and that's what's going on today. So, what? What's wrong? What?
More road construction.
More road construction? Yeah, coming up to more road construction.
And it's just the shoulder, so why did they slow you down to 60?
Yeah, so I'm really hoping that we even make our 5 o'clock appointment. This 80 was a huge mistake. Well, we didn't have a choice. I guess that wasn't our choice. We had a via point on this one, saying we had to take 80, we couldn't take 90. And let me spin you around and show you. This is what it's been like since Ohio.
It's just really irritating because we give ourselves plenty of freaking time, and then
Yeah, we had plenty of time to get here, but it's just been literally bumper to bumper trucks and cars. Yeah, so this week's off to a good start. Just non-stop construction, non-stop losing time. What are we at for? Yeah, 4:02 now. So we've literally got 58 minutes anyway to spare. That's including Donna's half-hour break. She's still got to take that too. And these hills aren't going to help us any at all. Looks identical to it.
Crossing border, entering New Hampshire.
That was quick.
we just crossed the border that way into Massachusetts.
Alright, so we got to Brattlesboro, Vermont at 4 o'clock this morning. Something happened with the scheduling on that, so we'll just leave that at that. So we weren't even on the schedule for today, but they let us back into a dock anyway. After 7 hours, we finally got unloaded. Then we went to Raymond, New Hampshire. We had a reefer trailer. It wasn't a reefer load, but we had a reefer trailer. We went to Raymond, New Hampshire, dropped the reefer trailer there at a Walmart DC, swapped that out for a dry van. So then we left there and we were heading to South Windsor, Connecticut to pick up our load, which, because of sitting at the first place and then going to Walmart, made us late. So they refused to take us. So about what, halfway there, dispatch said they won't take you, so you need to stop. Well, there was nowhere to stop. So instead they sent us a load for...
No, because that guy told me that they're replacing power lines. So on both sides, it's like bumper to bumper traffic. Now we had to go through it going down to go to South Windsor.
Down 93 South.
Well, and then when
Had to go back through it, coming back.
Come back, and now we got to turn around and go back through it again to go back out there.
So yeah, so he's going to South Windsor. They found another load, but it was back north, which we had just drove past. So we had to turn around, come back up here to Ayer, Massachusetts. Now we're in Ayer, Massachusetts at a, I believe it's a Pepsi.
Yeah.
And now we're sitting here again because there's, what? Well, there's no docks. So now we're sitting here waiting for a dock to open up. And I'm assuming we're going to be next after the guy that's already in there. somebody in our dock anyway. So I'm assuming once he's out, we can pull in.
Yeah.
Neither one of us are happy people right now. I can say that. That's a definite. So we'll see what next week brings. But anyway, tomorrow we were going to drop this load tomorrow down in Indianapolis. And I don't know what we're getting from there. We got to get back to Iowa for the project that we're starting on Thursday morning. We have to be back for that by 9 a.m. So Wednesday will be our last day. So yeah, there won't be any videos after tomorrow. I can't record anything of the project we're working on. So that'd be about it, I guess. Tornado warning for Davenport, Iowa, and we are in Davenport.
Cities has issued a tornado warning for Central Scott County until 6:15 p.m. At 5:25 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Davenport, moving northeast at 15 miles an hour. Expected hazards include tornado. Flying debris will be dangerous to
We're going northeast. We've got an empty trailer on, heading for home. Today will be our last video because we're off Thursday and Friday for the project I was telling you about, which I can't tell you about because I was sworn to secrecy. But when I'm able to tell you, I will tell you guys what's going on. I'm not sure. Nothing at this point. So anyway, I'll let you know when I'm able to let you know, and Hummer will let me know when I can let you know. I'm going to go for now so I can concentrate here. I'll just let the camera run in case you see something. Alright guys, we're at home. As you can see, we got the truck and the trailer here. Wasn't the easiest thing to get into here, but we got it here.